Adam and Eve,
Yes.
and
Adama
yes,
and Eva,
Eva.
the male line, the female line of the first humans created by the Anunnaki.
Yes.
Yes.
So can you clarify or give me the actual story about the Garden of Eden, the
Yes.
tree of knowledge, the snake and the apple and all of that?
Yes. Again, the extraterrestrial race, known as the Anu or Anunnaki, decided to infuse their genetic material into the natural hominid that evolved on your planet that you refer to now as, generally speaking, Homo erectus, Homo habilis, about 300 to 500,000 of your years ago. And in creating from that genetic manipulation, that genetic fusion, what you now recognize yourselves to be as Homo sapien. With me so far?
Yes.
All right. The idea of the snake represents the knowledge, the wisdom of the Anunnaki, especially with regard to the idea of genetics. The spiral, yes? The snake. That's why the double snakes are still on your medical caduceus. It represents the idea of DNA. But the idea is that the Anunnaki didn't want the humans to have that knowledge. They wanted them to remain somewhat subservient. Therefore, the idea of eating of the knowledge, yes,
Yes.
would be something that would be forbidden. Now, in terms of the general Garden of Eden, there were actually many spots on your planets where the Anunnaki had these genetic laboratories, but one of the main ones was in what you call the area of the Middle East. In that area near the Euphrates River, yes? And therefore that was considered the original garden. Eden is simply the name that they gave to that particular base. You follow? Yes, no?
Oh, that particular
Am I losing
area.
you?
Okay.
Yes, that particular area.
Okay.
Eden in their language. Yes? Eden. Eden. So the idea eventually is that the majority of Anunnaki who had not come to the planet recognized what the Anunnaki who did come to your planet had done. It was actually against their laws for them to have done that. And so eventually the Anunnaki that came to your world were recalled. And then it was understood that now that they had created the humans, they had to be guided to some degree. And so now and then the Anunnaki came, but the humans still had a lot of genetic markers turned off. Some of the Anunnaki then became their guides, became their tutors, helped them to grow.